D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself, or you can just watch this video where I break them all down for you and then go about your way. Before I get started, though, also, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get shoved to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So let's go ahead and get started. Chris Hemsworth is reportedly playing the villain in the Mad Max film Furiosa. Now, the film has been delayed a lot of times, just because like COVID and all that stuff. And it is currently looking at a release date of May 24th, 2023. Now, Furiosa, which will follow the exploits of Theron's character as a young woman, is currently in pre-production with returning director George Miller. Now, Anna Taylor-Joy will be taking over the role of Furiosa from Charlize Theron, who played the role in Mad Max Fury Road, which has a little bit of controversy over it because there's, ageism in Hollywood, and they're all like, you couldn't de-age Charlize Theron in this movie, and it is a little bit of a, it does suck, because I love Charlize Theron. I love Anna Taylor-Joy too. So it's a little bit of one of those like, what do you do here kind of thing. But it is crappy that they didn't let Charlize Theron, continue the character, since her and George Miller both worked on developing this character. And she was basically the star of Mad Max Fury Road. It was called Mad Max, but he was like the secondary character of that movie. So also in it is Tom Burke. Now he's in an unspecified role as far as this point goes, as far as making this video. And I had reported on this before that he had took over the role for Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. I'll leave that story in the iCard section, but they haven't said who he's going to be playing. Now, Chris Hemsworth will be appearing in Furiosa. And on the podcast Blank Check with Griffin and David, the New York Times reporter Kyle Bachman, I'm just going to say that because I don't know how to pronounce names, who wrote the book Blood, Sweat, and Chrome, The Wild and True Story of Mad Max Fury Road. At the end of the episode, they had taken they had gotten into a brief chat about the progress of Furiosa. And he even dropped a few new tidbits, and he said that they are having Chris Hemsworth as the villain, who he had heard was called Dr. Dementis. Now, this has not been 100% confirmed, but Dr. Dementis sounds like a bad guy name in the Mad Max, universe and everything. And it would be interesting to see Chris Hemsworth, who I think has struggled finding, good roles outside of the Marvel Cinematic Universe that really resonate with audiences. He's been in a couple. What was that racing movie that he did that was really good? I liked it a lot. But, and he's very comedic wise. He's very good. But it'll be interesting, and action wise. He's also like, he was in what's that Netflix movie? Extraction. There we go. And Extraction 2 is coming out pretty soon. But he was very good in movies like those. And I do think Chris Hemsworth is a good actor, but and he does comedy really well and does those action sequences really well. But it'll be interesting to see him play a villain, especially one in this like apocalyptic dystopian future kind of thing with cars and everything. I love the Mad Max series. Even from the first one to now, I've loved all of them. They're so good. I remember watching them as a kid. I used to set up my trucks and everything and play it, even though, action figures back then, they didn't have too many of those, but the ones they did have, I remember having them. And yeah, I just liked it. So I think this is good. Like I said before, I like Chris Hemsworth. I think he does a good job. And so it'll be interesting to see him play a villain. And I think this is a good opportunity for him to really stretch out his acting abilities and, play something besides, the good, funny guy sometimes. tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about Chris Hemsworth being the villain in Furiosa, Dr. Dementis, the villain for Furiosa? Are you excited about this? Are you not excited about this? Are you a fan of Chris Hemsworth? Do you think maybe he should just stick to good guy parts and everything? Or do you think this is good for him to find his range as an actor? All right, so tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. No, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.